see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling. I'm on the lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside, the snow is falling and friends are calling you. I'm on the lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Happy Vlogmas Day 6! Woo! I know I missed day 5, but you know what? I just needed a break, and you know what? I got a really good break. Usually I spend every night till like 2 a.m. editing all these videos, and last night I was able to get an 8.5 hour sleep. I'm really happy about that. And I'm sorry about like my shininess and no makeup-ish. My face is a bit red. But I wanted to do some skin masks today just to like rejuvenate myself. And today I'm using Kiehl's Calendula and Aloe Soothing Hydration Mask. This is what it looks like. And this is a really good mask if you're feeling like your skin is pretty dry lately. So it's kind of sticky on your face a little bit, but it feels really nice when you take it off. And even when I went to Mexico like 4 months ago, I took this because aloe is really good for when you get sun damage and you know you're in the sun a lot. So this is what it looks like inside the jar. See, I've used quite a bit of it. And with Kiehl's, you're always gonna wait for the 20% off sale. They always have like maybe every quarter or so of the year a 20% off like all their products. And it might be like a $40 minimum or something. Every product there is at least $40, so you'll be okay. How do you make Leah's famous steel-cut oat porridge, you ask? Well, I know this looks disgusting, but this is one of the best parts. But before this, you're gonna wanna put 3 cups times 2, so 6 cups of water to 2 cups of steel-cut oats. And put it to a boil and let it simmer. And once it's simmered for a while, this is what it's gonna look like. Kind of like swampy, boily skin water. And what you're gonna wanna do is just take the top layer of this gunky stuff and you're gonna put it in the garbage because it won't even go down the sink. So see all that? I don't know what that is, but I sure as hell don't want to eat it. So after you're done that, you're just gonna want to stir. And make sure that you scrape the bottom because some of it might get stuck. If you're finding that too much is stuck at the bottom, that just means that your temperature is too high. You gotta set it low. For me, whoa, okay, steam. I put it to like a 2. So like pretty low, just so that it's kind of like slightly bubbling. So I don't really have a timer ever, but I just go by how it looks. Like this could use a little bit longer because it's a bit too liquidy for me, but if you like it liquidy, then this is probably, you know, good to go. So it's up to you. Should I have chocolate before oatmeal? Where are you? Where are you? So today is just gonna basically be my like rejuvenation day, you know. I got a good sleep. I've replanted my pots actually. I was gonna film it, but I don't have a tripod yet. This one is in really rough shape, I think because Monkey keeps eating it. This one's good. I don't think she likes eating this one. So I've just watered these and I've repotted these using new soil. So that is fresh. And I watered them quite a bit just so that the roots soak nicely. And I've done my laundry. I just need to put it in the dryer. And I'm gonna just clean up like this countertop here. It's been like that all week. And actually I've started working on it and it looks like this. So yeah, cleanup day, okay. Okay, so this oatmeal looks perfect, just the way that I like it. So now we're going to be putting it in the bowl. I think 1 scoop is good for now, and then I can always, maybe a little bit more. like a half scoop. And then turn this off. And even like move it to the side so it just stops cooking. Okay, so what I have laid out here is my favorite ingredients to make this taste better. I mean, yeah, you can put just sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, coconut sugar, whatever kind of sugar you like, but I try and avoid that and either go for natural sugar or maple syrup. So we got maple syrup, cinnamon, and we got a banana. Now, usually I'll either go one or the other and not combine. If anything, I might combine these two, or I might combine these two. But today, I'm feeling like a little sugar. So, some Canadian Ontario sugar is what I'm going to go for. But first, I'm going to add my healthy supplemented thingies. I don't know what you call them. There's chia seeds, there's hemp seeds, and we have flaxseed that has been like crushed because normally they come like this. So they're like seeds and it's kind of hard to chew. So this is easier to digest. So I like using this in the oatmeal. So for healthy stuff first, I don't usually like to put a lot of chia seeds because it makes it that weird gooey texture. Hemp seeds and flax seeds. You're gonna want at least like half a tablespoon of this. And then you stir it. Ooh, I almost forgot the secret ingredient. So to make it a little bit more liquidy and to make it even taste a little bit better, I use Silk Creamy Cashew unsweetened. Either the vanilla or the original is good. So put some of that in. I think that would be good. And then just stir it. That's probably a bit too much actually, but some of the oats might soak it up. So once that's nicely stirred, now we can add in the maple syrup. There we go. And you're done. There is your oatmeal. Yum yum. It's good. You know, there's not many things that I can make, but I make really good steel cut oats. That's one thing that I think I've perfected. You can make a whole pot and just put it in the fridge and eat it for the rest of the week every morning. You know, just put different toppings and make it interesting.
Hey, Minky. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Who's that pretty girl? Hey? Who's that pretty girl? Monkey.
So Liv B came up with this meal plan agenda. So every day you can put what ingredients and if you have it or not. So I thought this was a really great idea. And this is kind of what I mapped out for myself. Since it's Thursday, I just crossed out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I actually got one of her recipes from one of her other videos, which is the chunky tomato soup. So here's the ingredients, and this is what I have, but this is what I don't have. And then for Friday, Saturday, Sunday I wanted to meal prep chicken fajitas. So here's the ingredients, here's what I have, here's what I don't have. But honestly, I feel like it would be better and more simplified if you didn't have to write all the ingredients, you just had to write, you know, what you need to go grocery shopping for, and then just check mark for those ingredients. So for this, I would just have diced tomatoes, carrots, and veggie stock. I wouldn't even put down the dried pasta or onion, because I just feel like it's like a waste of space. Like if you have so many ingredients, this would be like so long, right? So yeah, I thought it was a really good idea, like, to write all that out on a planner, because you know what, sometimes you go to the grocery store and you buy things that you don't really need, or you might think, hey, maybe I'll make something with this in it, and then you just never do, and then you throw it out, and then it's a waste, and then you waste money. So this is a good way to stay organized and not have to think every day, oh, what should I make, what do I have, what do we need, and all that, and just like every week, like probably like on a Sunday, just plan it all out, meal prep on the Sunday as much as you can so that your whole week is basically set. You just have to follow it. It's lightly snowing outside. So pretty. The perfect afternoon snack. Oh, wow, I didn't even have to press. Nice toasty bread, yes. Okay, I don't have a tripod, so bear with me. Peanut butter. And also, can't have PB&J without a nice reheated tea. Yummy. Mikey, hey? Mikey. Mikey, get it. Get it, Mikey. Go, Mikey, go. Go, Mikey, go. Go. Hi. Okay, so I finally just washed off that face mask. I literally had this face mask on all day. Like literally 8 hours I had this face mask on. So I finally took off that, and I decided that I want to do a hair mask. And I have a lot of different versions of this, different oils that I use on different occasions, but I do have like the staple go-to hair mask that I like. It's like my classic hair mask. So I'll show you guys how to do that. Now the number one ingredient, you guessed it, coconut oil. Coconut oil. This is 100% virgin coconut oil, cold pressed using freshly harvested mature coconuts. So I'm going to be using that. And also I have the Innate Life. I have their dandruff treatment. I also have their non-dandruff treatment too, but I really want to get through this one because I'm like almost at the bottom. So I just kind of want to get rid of it because like the cap is broken, and you know, I don't want it to expire, and I don't even know when it expires. There's no expiry date. So I'm just kind of trying to get through this. Every time I have a hair mask, I always go to this first. But first, what you're going to want to do is brush your hair. And then if you want to go like even extra, if you have the time, comb it through. Now, as you can tell, my hair is already pretty greasy. I haven't washed my hair in two or 3 days because it's not good to wash your hair too often. The shampoo soap really dries out your hair and just gets rid of all your natural oils. But usually the night before or the day before I shower, I will do like a hair mask at night, and then throughout the night I'll sleep on it. Like I'll just put a towel on my pillow, and then in the morning I'll wash it out. Okay, so yeah, if you want to go a little extra, you can always do this too. And it just makes it feel like you're really cleaning out your hair, because for me, I have very, very naughty hair. So it feels really good when it's like, you know, every last knot is accounted for. Okay, right, so that's all the knots gone. Everything is good to go. You are going to want to use a scalp treatment first. So I'm going to be using this Innate Life dandruff treatment. Even though I have minimal dandruff, it sometimes gets itchy. So I just swirl it around, and then as it gets clumpy there, go like this. And then just try and stick to the roots as much as possible. And first, like, don't necessarily massage first, because we're going to do that after, but just try and get the product in as much as you can. So there's coconut oil, shea butter, argan oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, mustard seed oil, grapeseed oil, macadamia nut oil, sunflower seed oil, castor seed oil, neem, rosemary essential oil, peppermint essential oil, lavender essential oil, tea tree essential oil, lemon essential oil, Indian gooseberry, eucalyptus essential oil. All organic ingredients. Wow, that's actually, that's like, I forgot how good this product was. That's like, if you don't want to buy a huge selection of hair masks, and if you're just gonna do this once in a while and not go crazy, an all-in-one is probably a good way to go. So now we're in the massaging phase, and it's almost like you're shampooing your hair. You're gonna want to really get in there. And then you'll notice some spots don't have much oil. Like I'm missing a spot in here. So just cover that. Okay, so I think that's good. I can actually feel like the blood flow to my scalp. It's like really warm now. Okay, so second, after you do the scalp treatment, you're gonna wanna do the rest of your hair, because you know you have natural hair oil on your scalp, but you don't have any hair oil down here because your scalp is so far away, especially if you have long hair. That's why it's really important to get the ends of your hair. So with that, we're going to use straight up coconut oil. Now when you get it from the tube, it's gonna be hard. So you can either like put it in a bowl and put it over boiling water and melt it like that. But what I like to do is just put it in your hand and just rub it in, because coconut oil melts just above room temperature and your body is warmer than room temperature. So it just melts in your hand. And make sure you get every last piece, because your hair isn't warmer than room temperature, so you'll end up with like little hard bits in your hair. So just make sure that you're rocking and rolling, all shiny. So I'll do this side first, and just as if you were just combing through your hair. And you don't really need to go to your scalp because we've already got that covered. Just get the ends. Okay, so that's that side, and that's that side. Before, after. So you're gonna wanna do that once more to the other side. Ready to go. And now we'll get the back. other things that you can add to this too. You can add vitamin E oil, and if your dandruff is super bad, you can add in a little bit of tea tree oil. But I'm not that crazy right now. I'm just going with the Staple Classic hair mask. So, as you can see, my hair is pretty greasy. What I like to do is now go through and comb it, because it just feels so nice and straight after.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Like, look how shiny that is.
Wow!
Like, doesn't my hair look so healthy?
La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
And you can even go through again with the fine tuner if you're as crazy as I am.
Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la.
And there you have it. So now that your hair is ready, instead of like wetting my sweater and stuff and like having it go down my back, I like to put it up in a bun. So once that's done, you're gonna look like a troll. I'm just kidding, I have my hand right here. But you're gonna want to take an elastic. I like to use these guys. I actually have like a whole pack of them from that store Miniso. I have a whole haul video on them, and I love these. They don't rip out your hair when you're taking them out like these kind of elastics do. So you're just going to make a bun like this, twist, I like to put it really nice and tight. Not flattering at all, but it's really nice and tight, and it ain't going anywhere. It's like 6 o'clock at night now, so what I will do when I go to bed, I'll just put a towel on the pillow, like over the entire pillow, even the back, just in case my bun falls out in the night. And I'll just sleep like that, and then when I wake up, take it out, shower, maybe shampoo twice or even maybe 3 times depending on how much oil that you put, because even when your hair dries, it's still gonna look a little bit greasy. Like, you want it to look shiny, but you don't want it to make it look like wet, right? So you're gonna want to shampoo probably at least twice, and you might not even need conditioner. It's really how you feel. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, if you want to see how my hair looks like tomorrow, the next day, just watch Vlogmas Day 7. See you there. Monkey, you want food? Yeah? Monkey want food? Monkey, you want food? Monkey wants food? Yeah? You want it? Yeah? Monkey, you want some? Alright, I feel so bad for saying this, but I'm gonna have Jamaican beef patty for dinner. Yeah, you heard it. Uh-huh. They're good, okay? They're good. Mmm. Oh yeah. You are going in. Should I put it in the oven or the microwave? Ah, oven will take too long. I'm gonna make this baby. Well, that's going to conclude Vlogmas Day 6. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna eat this Jamaican beef patty, and I'm going to edit this vlog, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.